These 3 items will save you from slapping a hole into your motorcycle's engine. When it comes down to the most important motorcycle service, you don't always need tools. If you thought an oil change was the most important motorcycle service, you're wrong. We're talking about chain maintenance, and the first thing you'll need is a degreaser. I use WD-40 because I always have it, and it works when used as a solvent and not a lube because it dries quickly and it strips away grease. So we're going to coat this chain with WD-40 and be generous with the amount you spray because we want to loosen up all that chain grind. Then we're going to use a chain brush to break up everything stuck in between each link. Just scrub until you get across the entire chain and take your time. Then you also want to come over here to make sure that you get the inner portion of the chain as well. Then we'll thoroughly go on with a towel just to remove all that excess chain grime and old residue off. And once it's cleaned and dry, it should look something like this. Then you just have to re-lube it to prevent any premature wearing of the chain. Just a couple squirts with the quality chain lube will go a long way as you continuously rotate your wheel, because spraying an excessive amount will just cause more of a cleanup job on your rims. And then from there, you should be good as long as you don't have roughly over 2 fingers of slack in your chain. A chain service just so happens to be one of the most frequently reoccurring services that motorcycles need, and simply cleaning and lubing it will save you hundreds of dollars down the line compared to replacing a chain and sprocket set that was prematurely worn. And at worst, which is extremely common, a chain that is lack maintenance can literally snap off from being bone dry and have an excessive wear and give your engine casing a good old slap. If that happens, you'll need to replace your entire engine along with your chain and sprockets when it all could have been avoided with a 5-minute service around every 400 to 800 miles.